Coach Grant M. Fanning. Coach Fanning has coached for 30 years, the last 25 at Chelsea, beginning in 1997. In the last 25 years, Chelsea has won 16 conference championships, a 22-year state playoff qualifier, winning 11 district championships and 5 regional championships, a Division III state runner-up in 2015, and a Division IV state runner-up in 2018. Chelsea won the Division IV state championship in 2021 with a 14-0 record. Coach Fanning was an East-West All-Star Game player in 1987 and an East-West All-Star Game coach in 2008. Coach Fanning has been on the board of directors for 14 years, and for the past 9 years, the treasurer. He is a two-time MHSFCA Assistant Coach of the Year. Coach Fanning will be at Chelsea again in 2022. Coach Fanning's biggest thrills in coaching: getting to the state finals in 2015, 2018, and 2021, and winning the state championship in 2021. His most humorous incident in coaching: we had a player not happy with his role on the team. He skipped practice one too many times and was told he was off the team. At the team meeting, our head coach met me at the door and asked me to see if that player was inside. I checked, and he was there. Our head coach said to me, "I can't kick him off the team twice." He stayed on the team and never missed practice again. Coach Fanning's comments on white coats: I get to work with people that want to be there and want to be great, both coaches and players. It's a fun and great challenge. Football is a great game with many lifetime lessons. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Grant M. Fanning.
My glasses on here. Thanks, Jack, for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for everyone for coming tonight. I'd like to congratulate all the new Hall of Fame members. I'd also like to thank the Michigan High School Coaches Association for this special weekend. Being inducted in the Hall of Fame is truly an honor. I'd also like to thank the association for all the hard work they've done fighting for high school football so that we could play during the pandemic, and because of how important it was for us to have a season. I'd also like to thank the association for making high school football better than ever, safer than ever. And also professionally, individually for me, becoming active in the association was one of the best things I've done as a teacher and a coach. I've met so many great people, formed so many great new friendships, and learned a lot about football and a lot about life. Next, I'd like to thank my family, sitting right there. You can all stand up, please. Everybody right there. And I wouldn't be here today without them. Very blessed to have such a great family. Excuse me. First, my wife, Andrea. My wife's my biggest supporter. She's embraced me coaching football. She's a great listener with many insightful ideas. I know it's not easy to be a coach's wife. It's always appreciated. She's very supportive of me and really helps during the season. I just can't thank her enough. Andrea, thank you. My daughter, Sophia. My daughter is also one of my biggest supporters, if not the biggest. She's a proud fan of Chelsea football and of me. Win or lose, she helps keep perspective in my life and what's important, and I really appreciate that. Both my wife and my daughter. They keep me humble quite a bit. I'd also like to thank my in-laws, Larry and Sharon Paughtan. I have great in-laws. They've always made it a point to come to my games, and then they're always willing to help anyone travel to the game, family or friends. If they need a ride, they're always willing to chip in, and it's truly appreciated. My sister, Sean, her family, her husband Mike, Will, and Peter. Thank you for coming to all my games for all these years. My sister's gone to a lot of games. Mine when I was growing up. I know my parents made her go to a lot of them. And as a three-sport athlete, so there's a lot of games. You know how that. And I know you don't always want to go, but I appreciate it. And she also, her husband was varsity basketball coach for many years, Mike, and then her sons were both athletes in high school and then in college, so she's seen a lot of sports. And then finally, I'd like to thank my parents, Bill and Olivia. Both were teachers. They came to a lot of games, even in high school, in college, and rarely missed. I think they only missed 2 in all those years, so unbelievable. My dad, unfortunately couldn't be here. My dad also coached football and played college football at Eastern Michigan. He talked a lot about sports. And more importantly, my dad taught me how to apply these lessons in life. I'm forever grateful. I know he'd be really happy about today. I'd also like to thank a few coaches I played for who are still really influential for me today. I was lucky to play for some great coaches and role models. Ray Larned, Terry McNutt. I also played for Jack Crabtree, Ed Gall, who are Hall of Fame members at Saline. And then in college, Dick Lowry and Dave Dye from Hillsdale College. Great people, and I just learned a tremendous amount. Still using what I learned from them. We do in our program. I'd also like to thank Chelsea Schools for believing me and offering me the chance to coach, particularly Wayne Welton, athletic director, and Brad Bush for hiring me in 1997 as a defensive coordinator. I was hired in basically the end of June, late July, or early July of 1997. I was hired late, and at the time I didn't realize what was going to happen. But now I kind of figured it out. I'm not sure if they could find anybody else. So Wayne and Brad's philosophy matched with what I was looking for, and it's been a great 25 years. Wayne and Brad are great teachers, excellent coaches, and great mentors to all people. They took a chance on me, and I really appreciate that. Then Brad decides he's going to resign, become the athletic director, hired Josh Lucas, hired in 2008. Luckily, I don't think Josh saw our last game in 2017, but luckily enough, he kept me on as a defensive coordinator because it was a real strong performance by the defense. He's a young coach, and he kept all of us on staff, which was great. And he does a great job of balancing all these veteran coaches, and with his, he's just in his early 30s. So you got all these guys in their 50s, late 40s, early 50s, and it's like, it's really worked well. He's an excellent football coach, and we really enjoyed working with him. And we needed that energy, and it's been really good. So, and then also I'd like to thank our staff. We have a great staff at Chelsea. The offensive staff: Johnny Anchesko, Jason Lindauer, Nick Shimon, and Mark Shees. The defensive staff: Adam Taylor, who also does our weights, Brian Montoy, Mike Brown, Logan Kelly, Tyler Santo, Dan Burkholder. Just a great staff of people to work with, just great role models and excellent teachers. I'd also like to thank our players. We were very fortunate to have a lot of unselfish players that were tough and great people, more importantly. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. In closing, thank you to the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association for making football great and fighting to keep our game strong. We all need to keep fighting because America needs football. Football transcends life, and this applies to the field and in real life as well. We as coaches, teachers, all try to do this with our players. This is a quote that I got from Pierre Parsegian. A good coach will make his players see what they can be rather than what they are. Thank you again. I feel blessed to be able to coach high school football. It's been a great 30 years, and thank you again for this time.